just crashed my car into a mountain. No big deal. Nice. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. And today, I thought I'd go ahead and take a look at some of the cars that aren't actually... Ooh, hello. Well, I'm definitely not going to make this jump, so I don't even know... Yeah, let's just go for a swim instead. I don't know how I'm going to be able to do this. Dodge Charger or so... There you go. I knew I was going to make this mistake this video. This is a Chrysler Charger RT. I'm not going to say that I know the origin of this car and why is it a Chrysler, but I will go ahead and ask you guys to tell me, because I didn't want to look it up and be like, oh, I know exactly what this is. Obviously, clearly I know what this is. I actually don't. I don't know the origin of the Chrysler Charger, but I thought in today's video that I could actually take a look at some of the normal cars that they added with the Hot Wheels expansion. Of course, they added the Hot Wheels cars added into the game were just absolutely insane. But they added some normal cars in. They added this Chrysler Charger, they added a Toyota Hilux, a Jeep Trailcat, which are the three of them. I can't count either. It's early in the morning, okay? Don't blame me. I don't know exactly what I can do with these cars, so I thought that in today's video I could actually go ahead and check out some of these cars. This is a 285 Hemi. I'm guessing the Dodge Charger has a higher capacity engine, like a higher, yeah, pretty much a higher capacity engine, pretty much a bigger engine. I'm guessing the is it 265 or 285? I think it says 265. I'm guessing that's not horsepower and that's cubic inch. That'll be pretty small. I don't even know. I don't know. I'm not even gonna say this. Like I honestly don't have a clue why this is a Chrysler and not a Dodge. Oh my god. I'm driving this. It's completely stock. It has 4 gears. I've tried to change gears. I can't change gears. That's it. I'm going into the water again. It's a big boat. Pretty much what you'd expect a muscle car to handle like. That's pretty much what this is. It's interesting to drive though. Like, it's weird seeing it. I've never seen this car in my life. Ever. It's very weird. It kind of looks like a mix between a Mustang Fastback and like the front end is sort of a little bit like Charger-ish. I don't know, to be honest. There's like a lot of different cars like fused into this. Like the headlights sort of remind me of a Camaro as well. Like I said, it just has a weird shape to it. And I honestly have no idea where this thing comes from. So like I said, if you guys have any idea, please let me know down in the comments. And if somebody already comments it and they're right, just thumbs up the comment so you guys can see, or so I can see it pretty much. Oh my god, the loops are terrible in this thing. It's so difficult to go fast, but yeah, it's a really weird car. This is just stopped here, having fun. The hell, it just disappeared. It handles very poorly. Like, it's just a big boat right now. This thing. Can we do anything interesting to this car? I'm gonna bring it inside and see if we can do anything interesting. It is a big boat. I like it though. It's very interesting. It's like I said, it's a car that I've never actually seen before. I'm not familiar with this thing at all. The Chrysler Charger. It's called something else. Like I'll go into it. It's called a Chrysler VH Valiant Charger E49. Interesting. Either way, we got a barn find as well. I'm guessing this is another car that's a sort of like a non. Where is it? If I go all the way to the end, it's basically a non you know, Hot Wheels ish car. It is more of a. Like, it's more of like a classic. That's so cool.
Ever feel like maybe you were born in the wrong year?
That looks so cool. That is so sick. You know what? Screw the rest of the video. I'm gonna check out the Charger, but I'm also gonna check out that the thing we just got. Alright, visually just looks like the Forza bits and pieces that we can add on. And that's pretty much it. This thing doesn't have anything special. Okay, we can put the blower on top. That's pretty much it. Yeah, we can't really do anything else to this visually. Let's see, engine-wise, we can put a 7-liter V8 Hemi. We could put an 8.4-liter V10, 6.5 V12, and a 6.2-liter V8 DSC. I don't really want to ruin this, so I'm not going to do any of that stuff. I might supercharge it, just for the lulz. 302 horsepower. That is nothing. 302 horsepower is literally nothing for this thing. So I think we'll supercharge it a little bit. And I'll go ahead and I'll bring the boost up as well. Or I don't know how else this works. in this game, but you guys understand. So 403 horsepower on this thing. I guess I'll upgrade the cooling. Try to make this a little bit more realistic, but I mean, who am I kidding? It's a video game. That's pretty much it. I'm not really going to do anything else to this thing. I want to see how fast this is just by supercharging it. It only went up by 10, whatever those points are. It went from like 529 in C-Class to 539 in C-Class. So let's drive this thing a little bit, and then I'll change to the other car that I wanted to take a look at, which is that Deluxe. That thing looks so cool. It really does. Really, really does. Well, now it just feels like it has a little bit of... Whoa! Okay. Thanks. Thanks so much. Now it just looks like it has a little bit of lag. And then instant power. Look, lag, 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 lag. And then power. That's weird. Has the sound as well, the proper sound. Supercharger whine. I don't even know why I'm still at the Hot Wheels expansion. Oh my god, I knew that was gonna happen. Alright, we're on the beach though. Look how beautiful everything is. I don't even think I can go anywhere from here. Yeah, this is pretty much the charger. I just want to show most of you guys that don't really have the expansion, because I know that those people are still like most likely looking at videos and stuff like that as to what the cars are in this game and what you could actually get. So this is the Chrysler Charger. Very interesting, very, very interesting car. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and change over to the other thing. Oh my god. There it is. The Ford Deluxe 5 window coupe. Oh my god. 65 horsepower. Wow. I mean, this is a Deluxe coupe. Look at the difference in the styling between this one and this one. I like how these, like, slightly newer cars, the cars in the 40s, you'll be able to see the styling going from, like, headlights sticking outside of the car, like, you know, just the wheels being super thin. Well, obviously the wheels are still like that, but I feel like, look how much sturdy, like, this looks compared to this. Like, in a crash, these two would probably just get destroyed, but I feel like this one would be, like, would hold up so much more. And so much better than this. That's amazing. 85 horsepower. We got a 20 horsepower increase in 8 years. From 65. Okay, and this is obviously just not the same. Alright, let's drive this thing. Mad. Mad thing. Should I actually even bother driving it? I know it's going to be incredibly slow. I know it's going to be very, very, very slow. You know what? I'm going to try drive it, and I'm going to try do a loop with it. And it's... Why? Why am I even trying this? I'm going to come back and then see what we can do to it after. This car will struggle to navigate many of the slots constructed in Hot Wheels. It is required that you upgrade your car. Switch to another. I love how it tells me. No way. Yes, I do want to use this car. I'm free on. It tells me that the car is going to struggle. Was that a wheel spinner I just saw there? Was that a little bit of a skirt happening? Oh my god, this is slow. It has 3 gears. I think if we go mostly downhill... Oh god, there's a loop coming. There is a loop. This is not happening. The Charger was having trouble doing the full... Oh my god. This is not going to happen. I'm just going to go straight up and I'm going to come back down again. Oh no! Oh, that's amazing. That is so cool. Okay, there's a Porsche Macan, or yeah, Porsche Macan. I'm gonna take a picture of both of these. Hell yeah! All right, that's just funny. That is really funny. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and try to modify this a little bit, at least, or I don't know. It's so slow. It's so very slow. It revs all the way up to 4.5. It's still revving. There we go. Maybe like 4,800 RPM. This thing is I can't stop. It does. Okay, I just gotta press the button because it just wasn't stopping. Okay, interesting. What can we do to this thing? How fast can we get it to go? 2 body kit presets. So we have this one. Of course. Of course we have this one. And then we have this, which just pretty much... This is weird. This has no arches on it. Which I kind of like, but this one doesn't have a hood on it. But it has rear arches. I kind of like this, the way it's all open. I might keep this. I might keep this. That looks amazing. That looks so sick. 800 in A-Class. 500 and... What was it? 500 and something horsepower. I saw there. Can I go into custom upgrade and still upgrade more stuff on it? Or would it, like, get rid of my stuff? Oh no, I can definitely still... 526 horsepower in this thing. I like the body kit preset though. That's pretty sick. Engine-wise, it's got a 5.2 liter V8. It's rear-wheel drive. I'm gonna keep it rear-wheel drive as well because it's more interesting. You can twin turbo this to 664. Visually, can we change anything else to the way we want? That's sick though. We gotta add... Oh wow, how is that gonna protect you from anything? That little tiny bumper on the front. Let's see. We got a cut top as well. That's so funny. Look at the difference of that. Look, the roll cage actually still stays where the top was like cut to. That's funny. That is really funny. Rear, I'm guessing, is just a bumper. Okay, we got that, so we don't need any of that. The hood, it looks like there's a couple of... There's actually a lot of options. So we have this one here. Just removes the sides. This one removes the whole thing. This one adds the exhaust coming out through the side as well. Where the exhaust usually... Okay, it goes all the way at the back. We got the next one, yeah. Okay, cool. So we got exhaust coming out of the sides. With the sides removed still. Top removed. And then this one, you just have a big badass blower on top. Alright, cool. Well, either way, this is gonna be the one that we're gonna stick with, which I'm completely fine with. Tires wise, I think I should really go with some race tires, which yeah, I'm gonna go with some race tires. This thing is just not gonna be able to handle. Actually, should I go with the last ones? What are the difference? Okay, we got little red pinstripe, I guess. I don't even know, like little red stripe on the inside of the tire. Wheel wise, I'm gonna leave those the way they are because they actually look good. Everything else should be, I'm pretty sure, brought up to race. Yeah, it looks like it. Everything should be brought up to race spec. Since I chose one of the body kit presets. Wow. I like the rear being lifted and stuff compared to the front. Alright, I'm gonna keep that the way it is. Because I think the game knows best for these cars. And everything else, like I said, is pretty much, I think, set to race spec. I think the only thing that isn't set to race spec... Ooh, some stuff in the engine, apparently. So if we do that... I think it just added the engine on. It didn't actually, like, change anything to it. I will max this thing out. And then see what sort of power this thing will produce. Again, it's still a rear-wheel drive. So... I'm expecting some huge burnouts right now. I'm expecting some big things. 1,000 horsepower in this thing. We went from 65 horsepower to 1,065, 1,074 horsepower at the very end. And the car that weighs 2,000 pounds. Pretty insane. Let's install this. 37 grand, that's not too bad. To change this thing into an S1. This is insane. Alright, let's do some... driving, I guess. I don't even know what to do in this thing now that I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna try to do like one of the I'm gonna try to do like one of the drift events or something. I'm still on race tires, I do know that. Revs up to 9,000. The way this is tuned, the suspension on this thing, I have so much grip in the front tires. It reminds me of like a Caterham or something like that. That's what the handling of this thing reminds me of. Like just the front end just grips so much. I don't understand how. Look at that. Look at the size of those tires. But when you face it in one direction, I think it just leans on them. I don't even know how it works, but it goes so well. Oh, I didn't even know that you could actually teleport to Blizzard Mountain from here. Interesting stuff, interesting stuff. Is there like a drift zone or something that we could try and attempt to do? There's one here. 50,000 points. Pretty much go on this track. I'll set my... Whoop, nope, don't do that. I'll set my waypoint to like there, and then I'll just continue on that road, and then try to do the whole... Whoa, the whole like loop thing. It's mad. It just eats through the gears. Eeeh, Jesus. It's very fast. It's very, very fast. As a rear wheel drive, it's a little bit more interesting to... This is mental. I have to get used to the... I have to get used to the way the front of this thing just handles, because it's stupid how much it grips up. Like I said, it literally handles the same as trying to slide like a Caterham or something like that. That is literally what this thing reminds me of when I'm trying to slide it. It's crazy. It's just as... Not the Caterham, the Morgan. The Morgan is the perfect example. Stupid thin wheels at the front, but they grip up so well. But then again, on that thing, it just has like one wheel at the back. This is two fat ass tires at the back. And it's still just as lively as the Morgan with one wheel. Oh my god, this thing goes. I love it. I'm instantly in love with this thing. Turn it into like a stupid, badass hot rod drift car. I'm on race tires as well, by the way. If you guys haven't really noticed, I'm on race tires and I'm doing all this stuff. I'm honestly considering making this one of the cars to do top 1000 for drift zones in this. Because of how well the front grips means that I can have stupid angle with this thing. I still have crazy high speed. And I'll still be able to catch it. It's very good. If you guys have not tried this yet, not found a barn find, you guys check out my, I think it was my previous video, where I went out, I found a barn find of this thing. Whoa. Whoa. One of my wheels just fell off the side. That was a bit sketchy. Either way, yeah, if you guys have not seen the previous episode where I ended up finding this thing, actually I can just show you where it is now. What am I talking about? Here. It's right down here. This is where the barn find is. It's obviously not going to be on the actual track itself. It's going to be under it. But this is pretty much where the barn find is for this. And it's amazing. It's really, really fun to drive. So I highly, highly recommend. Either way, that's going to be it for today's video. Two normal-ish cars that I got to drive. There's still a couple more cars, like normal cars to drive around in the Hot Wheels expansion that have been added into the game. You know, of course we have our, like I said, like the actual Hot Wheels cars added to the game, like the Twin Mill and the Hot Rod Mustang or the Hot Wheels Mustang and like the Bone Shaker and stuff like that. Like those are like legit like Hot Wheels cars, but these aren't really Hot Wheels cars. They're just like normal cars, and I feel like they'd be interesting to try and drive. And obviously the off-roader ones that we're gonna take a look at, I think the next time, I'm not gonna bring them over here because there's absolutely no point of me taking them out on the Hot Wheels tracks. This is done. It's such a good car to drive. Well, that's pretty much it for today's video. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed it, and I will see you guys later with another video. Goodbye.